Okay, time for some man time. Love, relationship, marriage. Some of us think these things are hard. I used to think they were hard too. It's because I didn't understand them. But they're not hard. We are. In the book where Jesus said, from the beginning it was not so. Moses suffered you this out of the hardness of your hearts. Interesting telltale. You see, marriage is not the institution that secures love. If that were true, there would be no such thing as divorce. But it is. In fact, love is not the institution of sex because most of us have sex before we even become boyfriend and girlfriend. In fact, we rely on the sex in order to become boyfriend and girlfriend. We'll become boyfriend and girlfriend with the people we enjoy sex with, but we won't become girlfriend and boyfriend with the people that we don't. Which means we're fucking before we loving. Yeah, shit backwards. I get it. We're fucking before we loving. And we're fucking and we're loving before we get married. Which means love and marriage has nothing to do with one another. You see, love is generated in the male, not the female. Females have to learn to develop love as a skill set through the male. This is why females, when they love what you do for them, they show you affection. That affection is called adoration. Adoration comes natural for the female, but males have to learn to develop it through the female. However, you need love to initiate so that the woman can actually have something to appreciate, to adore. Which means her affection, her adoration can't be love if she has to feel a certain way in order for her to do it. So you're rewarding adoration as if it's love. You're calling adoration love, which means you're getting everything short of love, but you're believing that it is. That's a form of insanity. Next, marriage is not about love. Marriage is about work. The word work, W-O-R-K, is also the word worth, W-O-R-T-H. Also the word worthy, W-O-R-T-H-Y. Also the word world, W-O-R-L-D. I know. Prefixes and suffixes are mother, huh? I know. So, the person who's doing the work is the person whose world it is. It's the person with the worth that is worthy. Yeah, that's how that works. Well, marriage is about that. That takes commitment. A person who is not committed to themselves cannot be committed to you. Therefore, if you're committing yourself to someone who is not committed to you and you're expecting commitment back, you're playing a game of a fool. Game of fools, break up to... I know, you didn't know that one. But guess what? When you marry someone that you're rewarding with things of value, of worth, for things of no value, it is bound to fail. Translation. You have to work for the money that you take her on dates with, right? Right. You have to work for the money that you buy her purses with, right? Right. You have to work for the money that you have to buy her clothes with, right? Right. You have to work for the money that you pay bills with, right? Right. You have to work for everything, right? Right. Her pussy is free. She got her pussy for free. She was born with it. An endless supply of it. She cannot run out of it. It's why she gives it to people that she likes and the people that she don't like. The people that she loves and the people that she doesn't love. Sometimes she gives up the pussy just to see how the dick felt. Sometimes she gives it up for shits and giggles. Sometimes she does it to get money. Sometimes, and you pay for it with the money you worked for and you value it the same. But you don't require her to work for you. That's why she loses respect. Because she knows that you're giving her something of value for something for free. And she knows that she'll never do that for you. Because women don't love dick that much. I know. Women will fuck you before they give you money. Think about it. So when a woman gives you money, she really fucking with you. But if she gives you her time, she really fucking with you. If she gives you her service, she really fucking with you. If she endures you, she really fucking with you. But that ain't the way you marry her. That ain't the reason you marry her. That's why you make her your girlfriend. But see, we make them girlfriend from fucking. So we're losing. You know why she becomes your wife? Because she becomes invested. Meaning, for her to leave, she loses. Yeah. She don't need you to give her all this shit. She don't require it. She wants you to pay into the world because she's a part of the world, your work, your worth. She sees you as worthy. Yeah, and when you don't see you as worthy, you're telling her not to see you as worthy because everything that she does, she's reciprocating. So if you don't love you, you're teaching her how not to. When you put you last to put her first, you're teaching her how to do that. Yeah. I'm going to leave you with this one. When you understand that love and marriage, relationships, it's not about how you feel, it's about what it does. When you learn to stop wanting comfort, because comfort is how you rest, how you recover, not how you live. Women love to live in comfort, which means if you start becoming too comfortable, you're operating as a woman. Women love security, so when you start loving security, you're operating as a woman. Now, when you are her comfort and you are her security, but you are loving her and the love and security more than you love yourself, you're a fool. Because you're bypassing who and what you are and looking for it for where you cannot get it. And all you're doing is teaching her to value herself the way that you do, which also means to devalue yourself the way that you do. Anywho, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let's get the conversation started. I'd like to know, are you ready to turn your value system around so that you can actually start vetting properly and putting things in its proper perspective so that you're not just taking care of your family, but you become a part of it, which means you're taking care of you and they can eat the crumbs off of your table. And until next time, man time out.